This is not a world like ours.
In a world of death,
Here, beauty wounds.
where the
Here,
shadows dance,
death flourishes.
cursed statues groan,
Welcome to the place where life clings to the abyss.
a perilous stride through the darkest corners where fears reside. But amidst the terror, there's a glimmering light where beauty thrives in the dead of night.
In the forgotten corners of the Minecraft mod known as Dead World, abandoned structures stand as silent witnesses to a civilization lost to time. Each ruin tells a story, mysterious, unsettling, and rich with clues about the world that once was. The mysterious house. Scattered across the haunted landscapes are small, perfectly preserved huts, known as the mysterious houses. Their sealed doors and untouched interiors raise more questions than answers. Inside, remnants of research abound. Simple redstone mechanisms, observers, pistons, lights, and musical note blocks suggest ongoing experiments. Strange logs from the enigmatic relaxed dimension are stacked in corners, hinting at studies of otherworldly flora. Most intriguing of all are the summoning devices for giant horned worms, evidence that the inhabitants not only knew of these monstrous creatures, but may have sought to control or understand them. Some theorize these huts served as isolated research labs, dedicated to unraveling the secrets of the surrounding dark forests and the arcane energies that pulse through this forsaken realm. Enderman statue. Amid the ruins, colossal stone statues rise, shaped in the likeness of the enigmatic Enderman. Though many have crumbled with age, their imposing forms remain unmistakable. Within their hollow interiors, caches of gold and sometimes even diamond blocks are hidden, a testament to the reverence or awe these beings inspired in their builders. Were these monuments crafted by ancient peoples who worshiped the Enderman? Or could they be the work of the Endermen themselves, striving to leave a legacy in stone? The opulence within suggests a culture that placed immense value on these mysterious entities, perhaps believing them to be guardians, gods, or even ancestors. Bones Tree. Perhaps the most unsettling of all is the Bones Tree, a gnarled, ashen structure that blurs the line between organism and monument. Its trunk, formed of naturally polished basalt, twists skyward, while its branches dangle with ribs, skulls, and sometimes the full skeletons of the long dead. The origin of these macabre trees is unknown, but similar forms are found at the mouths of caves tainted by the dead dimension, a place where the boundary between life and death is thin, and the land itself seems to mourn. Are these trees living entities, or are they monuments to the countless souls lost to the darkness? Their presence marks places of power, warning travelers of the dangers that lie beneath. Abandoned castles. Once proud fortresses, the abandoned castles now stand as crumbling relics of a forgotten era. Overgrown with wild flora both inside and out, their battered walls still bear the scars of a final desperate battle. The skeletal remains of defenders and invaders alike litter the ruined halls, while broken furniture and shattered banners hint at lives abruptly ended. Evidence of redstone contraptions and traces of TNT suggest that the attackers wielded advanced technology, perhaps the same minds behind the mysterious houses. Strangely, the legendary treasures of these castles, diamond blocks hidden beneath the floors, remain untouched. This absence of looting implies that the invaders sought not riches, but the annihilation of the castle's inhabitants. Today, only undead creatures wandering the night resemble the fallen, hinting at an apocalypse that wiped out entire people, leaving behind only haunted ruins and silent questions. Bones, ritual and bone piles. Scattered across the land are the haunting sites of the bones, ritual, and bone piles. These macabre structures, preserved through ages, perhaps by dark magic, are nearly pristine. Ritual grounds are marked by skulls impaled on stakes and trails of redstone dust, with the remains of sacrificial victims at their center, now nothing more than abandoned skeletons. In other places, bones, skulls, and ribs are stacked in deliberate piles, serving as grim storage or as part of even darker rites. These sites speak of a culture steeped in death, where sacrifice and necromancy were woven into the fabric of daily life. Skull caves. At first glance, skull caves appear as ordinary caverns adorned with stalactites and lush vegetation, but a closer look reveals their true nature. These are the fossilized skulls of colossal, long-extinct creatures, their gaping mouths disguised as cave entrances. It is believed these ancient beasts used their skulls as traps, luring unsuspecting prey inside before devouring them whole. Now only their petrified remains endure, with their brains transformed into netherite, a rare and valuable mineral. The reptilian features and immense size of these fossils suggest a prehistoric world, teeming with monstrous life, and their presence fuels speculation about a catastrophic event that led to their extinction, perhaps the same apocalypse that claimed the castles and their people. As the sun sets over the dead world, the ruins fall into shadow once more, silent, unyielding, and steeped in mystery. From the haunting symmetry of the mysterious houses to the towering Enderman effigies, from the twisted boughs of the bones tree to the war-scarred abandoned castles, each structure whispers of a world undone not by time, but by cataclysm. What force swept across this land, erasing giants, civilizations, and ancient knowledge alike? Was it hubris, a failed experiment, or a creeping darkness from beyond the known dimensions? The clues are scattered like ash on the wind, summoning devices, sacrificial altars, fossilized beasts, and echoes of magic that still hum faintly in redstone veins. And while the answers remain buried beneath moss and bone, one thing is clear: this was not merely the fall of a people, but the end of